Hi guys, thank you for coming into my vlog, whatever you want to call it nowadays. Just wanted to check in with you guys, see how things are going. Today I went to the doctor's, and it was kind of funny because I was like, she's like, can you move your legs this way? And I'm like, no lady, if I could I would, because my legs don't go in those certain directions that you want me to put them in. I was like, are you freaking crazy? Have you lost your marbles? If I could I would. Can't you feel how tight they are? And I told her previously, you know, I just had surgery, you know, I can't move my legs certain ways, blah, blah. She's like, okay, no problem. Just get up on the table and we'll just, it'll be fine. And I'm like, okay, not a problem. So I'm thinking, okay, cool, we're just chilling. And she's like, you don't have to get undressed or anything because this is for a bone density test. And I was like, cool, I don't have to get undressed because that shit's a pain in the ass, and getting all naked and putting those stupid gowns on and then have to get redressed. And then I'm like, oh great. So anyway, she's like, just lay up here. And I'm like, alrighty. So finally she's like, well, we have to take off your shoes. And I'm like, oh fuck, because my shoes are a pain in the ass to get on and off since I've had foot surgery. And you know, it's just trying to walk and going up, and of course, you know, my legs out of all days, the cold doesn't help, and the pressure in the air, so it just irritates my arthritis a lot more. So you're going there and you're like, you gotta fill out paperwork and stuff like that. So I'm up on the table and I'm chilling. I'm like, alright, this is cool, I get to chill out. And then she gets this big old block thing, and I'm like, oh my god, can I lift my legs to get my legs up there? So I managed to do that, and I'm like, oh my god, this sucker is so damn comfortable. I want one of those bad boys for at home. I was like, so how can I get one of these things to take, you know, to get my doctor to prescribe one of these big old blocks? I mean, it's huge, but it helps your freaking hips. And I was like, it was stretching it, and I was like, helped out my back, and I was like, oh my god, that felt so freaking good. I thought I was like in heaven for a little bit. So anyway, after she took those, she goes, okay, now you need to spread your legs. And I'm like, for what? And she's like, well, cause you gotta keep your legs still. So she put, like, I felt like I was like at a gynecologist with my legs up and my legs spread in order to get the right x-rays. It's kind of like going to an x-ray, but you got to do all these different maneuvers and turn this way, turn that way. Well, it's kind of what the doctor ordered. So I'm like, alright, yours might be different than mine, going to a bone density test. But it was just, I'm like, oh my god, this is so complicated. But that, on the other hand, it was like, release, because I was like being stretched and pried and whole 9 yards. But I told her, I was like, I'm kind of sore and stiff because I've had back-to-back surgery. I had my right knee done, and then 3 weeks later I had to have my foot done, and it should have been backwards, and it was just totally crazy. But it's just awesome to have that done and completed, but it's okay, it's all good. So we get done. She's like, and I said, you know, you're just gonna have to help me get my shoes on because I can't really maneuver anymore. I'm like really hurting really bad because having to walk and the x-rays and trying to balance, and it's just a lot to learn, especially when you go back-to-back like that. And I wouldn't recommend going back-to-back surgeries. If you guys are going to go back-to-back surgery, I would not do that. I still have to get to both my hips done yet. So, because I have juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, and I also have osteoarthritis. So, I have to get, my, heart checked yet. There's a lot of things with the medical, and what arthritis is, it's an autoimmune deficiency, and it is one of the #1 killers out there because it affects your whole body, your kidneys, your liver, your brain, your spine, your muscles, it can totally wipe you out and kill you. It does affect your heart. So I have to always get my heart checked. I have to like really be on top of my RA. So Right now my mom is sick, and when anybody else gets sick, for me, I get it real easy, and then I'm like shooting down like real hill. Like I have the flu for like weeks on end. So doctor's appointments are very, very vital if you have juvenile rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis. So you have to make sure you go to your doctors and learn everything you can on it. I have a page called Juvenile Rheumatoid Arthritis for Kids and Adults on Facebook. So if you are interested in looking on that, you be my guest, go right ahead. So I wanted to like shout out to you guys. Thank you for watching. Comments down below if you like it. If not, that's cool. I'm really a cool person, so I'm hoping to get to know you guys. I'm also on Vigo Live if you want to see me on Vigo. I do talk to people. I do respond on my Facebook. My Juvenile Rheumatoid Arthritis for Kids on Facebook. I do have a page there, like I said. Please come if you need a story. Kids, if you need a place to vent, it's a support, basically a support page. If you want to be part of the team, that's great. Due to my arthritis and going up and down like a yo-yo, I'm hoping to get out there and do an event sometime soon, hopefully this summer. We might have someone part of the doing movies and stuff like that to be part of the team. He's probably going to be one of the administrators to if you are interested in that volunteer work, or if you want your community to be part of, if you want us to be part of your community, just let us know. I would be gladly to help you. I have a store on there as well, stuff that I'm selling. Pretty much I'm not shipping it to another foreign country or stuff like that. I have stuff on Let Go, but if you are in my area in the state of Pennsylvania and you want to come check out my products that I have for sale, it's pretty much stuff that I don't use, stuff like that, that somebody else can use. Any information that I can give you, I'd surely be glad to give you, but I have that going on. So if you're interested, let me know. This is all volunteer for juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. Anything that you want to participate to tell your story is more than welcome. If you need to vent, you can vent there. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to show a talent, we recommend that. Share the page, we recommend that too. We're a support page for the parents and family members as well that's going through somebody that has arthritis, osteoarthritis. There are over 1,000 types of arthritis, just to let you know that. So there's anybody can get arthritis. Does not mean you have to be born with it. I wasn't born with arthritis. I got it by getting sick. I had black mucus coming out of my nose and mouth and had pneumonia. So I acquired it, and that's how I got it at 15 months old. So that is like my story, a little bit about my story. You can find videos, updates, support page. Sometimes you'll find politics, you'll find music. You find somebody you like, more than happy to put it on my page. You like a group, you got arthritis, you're going to the gym, we want to validate your ability to move forward. This is all about getting better and acquiring. But I do recommend getting a Fitbit. I have one, but I have to go get a new band because I'm on there as well. So I have one, if you page going as well, that's supported with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis for the with you guys. So there's ways that you can communicate, get out there, get fit, get some exercise even though you don't feel like it. If you are bedridden, there are exercises you can do that are in bed. I have videos as well on there. It's not what you can do anything you put your mind to it. So anybody, I don't care if you're in a wheelchair, crippled up, bedridden, get your, we take all kinds of people. We do not judge on juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. We do not do that at all. I'm getting a pop-up. I do apologize. Part of a lot of stuff. So I wanted to let you know that juvenile rheumatoid arthritis for kids and adults is totally amazing. If you're having a sport and you want to have an event, you're more than welcome to put that on my page, especially worldwide. It's not closed. It's open to anybody that really wants to listen to juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. If you met someone famous, put it on my page. We want to hear about you. We want to hear about who you met and what you're doing. And met any Christian bands or any bands out there. I mean, we just get out there and have some fun. If you felt like you conquered a goal of yours, throw it up on the page. We want to hear from you. We want to hear and see what you do and accomplished. And we want your goals to be met. And we'll follow you and definitely keep up with you. Especially me, personally, I will definitely do that. What I'm doing is I am sending rewards for those that have accomplished their goals, no matter how big or small. If your parents say, hey, she struggled with this, and even if it's taken 5 steps and you've conquered it, to me, that's a reward. If you've been bedridden and you finally could stand out of bed, or you're able to get up out of bed, you're gonna get one of my rewards. Because there's no reward than saying you can't do something and then you finally did it. You need to be acknowledged and be proud of yourself for reaching your goals. Goals are important. Without goals in your life, you can't conquer anything. Like for me, I love photography. Yeah, you may get down and out, you can't freaking move and get frustrated, be cabin fevered and miserable and all this yada yada. And for a girl with having arthritis, because girls get it more than guys do. Guys do get it, but girls, we have PMS issues on top of our RA, which makes us even more miserable. So for me, I get severe cramps, my knees swell up, my feet swell up, and sometimes I don't get the cramps, I just get the swelling and the pain and the achiness all over. And sometimes my body is, if you touch me, I will kill you. I'd be like Ahmed, you touch me, I kill you kind of feeling, Sometimes the pain is so severe, you can't even wear any clothes on because it just hurts so bad, and I totally get that. So if you want to vent to me, and you gotta have an outing, okay? Because I'm your outing. And it goes nowhere. I mean, you can be cursing and cussing. There's times where you're like, I want to give up, and oh my god, I just feel like killing myself. You just go through those moments, and even though you're not really going to do that, I totally get it, because I've been there, and I go through it constantly, even though I'm not going to kill myself. But when you're going through having arthritis and having the pain, I'm trying to go through life, and kids have it tougher nowadays because they have the technology of screenshotting every freaking conversation, more of the bullying, and the shit never stops. So I get that, because I'm dealing with that crisis myself as we speak. But so I get it. But you can, girls, you can have a life, you can have a family, you can have a boyfriend, you can have kids, you can drive. I was told I couldn't have kids. I have a girl. I was told I wouldn't be able to graduate. I'd be institutionalized. Here I am. I'm not institutionalized. I was told I wouldn't be able to go to college. Went to college. Went to 2 colleges, actually. So yeah, I mean, your arthritis is going to take you down, but you got to be like, alright, fuck it, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get it done. So you got to like say fuck it and get it done. You are going to have depressed days. You are going to have those moments, and that's a-okay. But you got to pick yourself back up. Don't stay in that rut. Give yourself a week to be in that rut. Refocus yourself. You're like, I'm going into myself, going in my room, leave me alone for a freaking week, and be done with it. Okay, after a week, get over it. Because you got to move on. If you don't move your legs and you don't move, this is a true fact. If you don't move, you will lose it. So you have to do exercises. You can't stay behind the laptop or your phone. And if you're going to be on your phone and you want to get some really cool stuff, go do some geocaching. Because I like being on my phone too, and that's when I do some geocaching and some walking at the same time. But as long as the doctor says it's okay, depending on your medical condition. I mean, you can do geocaching around town, but as far as the deep one, going through the woods, going underwater, going crazy, going through caves to get this stuff. But they're not all in caves and underwater, trust me. They're in libraries, schools, stuff like that. Get to know your town a little bit better. And it's worldwide, so it's www.geocaching.com. And that's really awesome to go to do. And it's good exercise, it's family orientated, and it's really fun. It's actually treasure hunting, so I'd recommend it. You can check the YouTube videos out because it's cool as crap. I thought that shit was fake when I said geocaching. That shit ain't real. So I took my kid and we went out, and I was like, alright kid, this thing, let's check and see if this thing is actually freaking real, if this is fake or not. No, it's freaking real. There's shit out there. There are tons of stuff out there, and you learn a lot. The one I want to go to do, the one here in Pennsylvania, is a dinosaur. You get on a train, and you go to go see some dinosaurs, and you get to go get a treasure. Go find that treasure, and I'm totally looking stoked and excited to go do that. And yes, I will be vlogging about my geocaching from now on, since I figured out that it was real and totally awesome. So if you, even though you have heart problems or whatever your medical, but you still got to get up and move and get some breath of fresh air. Even if you got up and went to the kitchen or just made it to the bathroom, I've been there. I'm lucky, like my mom says, she's like, well, at least you made it to the bathroom. That's a good start. You know, to the bed, to the bathroom, to the bed, to the bathroom. You know, that's because you don't want to, like, ugh. To me, that, you know, for me, that's not for me. I like to get up and move. I want to do some geocaching. I want to do some photography and get some stuff done. But like I said, I'm just rambling on. So I just want you to get to know me and get to know what the stuff is and what I'm all about. So again, my website for Facebook for juvenile rheumatoid arthritis for kids and adults, and has a lot of medical, a lot of stuff out there that you can do. Activities, I find activities, what you're involved in, whatever. I don't know what you like, so please tell me what you like about it. If you don't like it, we're trying to improve it. I'm not very technology smart as far as web paging it and making it cool. So that's why I go for the younger. No offense, guys, the older guys, because I'm like, I was looking up Sweet Coins, and I got the Sweet Coins. It pays you as you walk, and of course, you gotta have a PayPal account, guys. So this is for like those that do have jobs and has bank accounts. It pays you to walk and using your phone. So still learning about that. But anyway, back to my story. Is I'm looking it up, and I came across on YouTube this kid, and he's telling about sweet coins, and I'm like, well, how do you know how many coins you got and stuff like that? Because when you look at the app, it doesn't say. Here, I'll pull it up so you kind of know what it looks like. Let me see. I got like everybody like messages me. I'm very freaking popular. So I have it on the charger because I went to the doctor's all day. So, alright, this is my phone. It's an LG phone, and it's a crappy phone from Walmart. Okay, so it didn't collect. I had my phone off during a little bit, so I didn't collect all my walks. But as you can see, this is the Sweet Coins app. Okay, so it pays you as you walk, and then has your daily click in, and this is like, goes like this, has different stuff in here. See if I can, oops, I gotta like, I'm like doing it backwards, hold on. Tracking, it's like how many issued, oh my god, 10, alright, hold on, why is this doing this? Okay, it's hard for me to do it backwards, but, okay, it says, like, right here, is your Sweet Coins, right? It's supposed to be here. It's like you walk. This says how many steps you've walked in Sweet Coins, but then you go up here. It says this, right? So then I'm gonna show you my friends, my Jared's page. Okay, I'm gonna show you his. See the difference? Sometimes mine says 4, and then his is all the way up to there, which I'm totally kicking his butt but he's had this longer than me, so he's going up. So I think these are his Sweet Coins, I think. And then you go take them, you can go to the shop. It says offers. Claim to get an extra swag. Okay, hold on, let me claim my thing. Loading. Loading. See, you can claim it, and it's really cool. So it pays you as you walk. It does. See where it says like PayPal, and it has a bunch of stuff on here, but this is a really good one. I really like this one. This one's like, I'm like addicted to this one. I'm totally addicted to this one, and Jared is the one that got me into this one, and total love him for that, because I'll make money as I work. Okay guys, so if you like give your kids like they have their phone, they can still download it. You can also transfer freaking money. Let me just show you how to do that. Hold on. See, I have this, you know, it goes to different things, but let me show you how it goes to transfer money. Wait. Wrong neighbor. Okay. Yep, so you can contact for your friends too. It's in this one. Other steps. No. You can, I forget how we freaking did that. You can though. I just forget how we did it. But anyway, you can. That's really the coolest app that I found. Well, actually, I didn't find it. Jared did. And like I said, we support each other. That's it's an app you would download on your phone. So some apps you're going to be able to, some apps you're not going to be able to, but that I'd recommend because that actually does pay you, and I really am addicted to that. And my phone is only at 58% right now, so I got a vlog, and on my other stuff too, like I said, you guys are totally awesome, and I gotta get up off my foot. I'm sorry, I'm turning. Hopefully, I gotta like turn this, elevate. I'm sorry guys, I apologize. Trying to relax, chill out. My crutches are here if I need them. Totally get off of those bad boys. Those things are a pain in the butt, but see, you can do it. Sometimes you gotta like backslide a little in order to get ahead. Like for me, I've been learning how to walk since I could freaking, well, since I've been born, and I'm still learning how to walk. I'm like, geez. How many times am I gonna learn how to walk? Really? You figure the first time I learned how to walk was when I was like, oh my God, when you had to learn how to walk when you were a baby. Then you got that good. Then you got sick. Well, then I got sick, and then I had to relearn how to walk because I had to go to therapy because my knee was bent, because that's from the finding out that I got arthritis. Then when I fell and cracked my head open, I had to relearn how to walk again. Then I was learning how to ride my bike because I was like, okay, I'm not going to tell you what I was when, okay, I'll tell you. It's kind of embarrassing because when you have siblings, okay, they like to take things apart, especially your older siblings, because they like to be adventurous. Well, my adventurous brother always took my bike apart, and I was stuck. I was like 9 years old until I learned how to really ride a bike. And when I fell, I hurt my knees. And then I had a splint on my knee again. Always have your tools nearby. I keep mine on the bed. Because you never know when you're going to need it. Especially, I use it to help get dressed too. That's like another battle. I'll tell you all about that later. But so I learned how to walk again, and then I had my gallbladder removed, and then I had to learn how to walk again, and then because I had to go down and I got paralyzed, I had septics, and then I had to learn how to walk again. So you know, just because life gives you like freaking lemons and like, oh my God, like why are you even still living? Because you're like wondering why you're even still living. I'm wondering why am I still living? I'm still trying to figure that out. People, you're still gonna figure that out. Even the normal people that don't have diseases are still asking the same question. But it's all good though. Alright? It's really, really good. Excuse me, I went to Burger King and I'm kind of like perched. So you gotta ask yourself, you have to excuse me, I gotta like elevate my leg and my foot because it's supposed to. Right, Cuddle Buttles? I have a parakeet. She hasn't been out of her cage today. I'm gonna let her out tomorrow because she likes to be out and she's hard to get in, and right now it's winter, and for some reason, like in my room, because I'm in my room, without the freaking door open, it gets freaking cold in here, and I'm not about to freeze my little butt off. And then I'm not in the mood to chase my little birdie all over God's creation, and then she gets into stuff, and then I gotta dig her out because she's screaming, help me, help me, help me, and I'm like, yeah, so she can stay in the cage for like but she's usually out, so it's not gonna kill her. And because I'll tell you why it's not gonna kill her. I'll show you. That's for Kate. Say hi, pretty. She's a budgie parakeet, and her name is Cuddles. So that is pretty much her. And don't worry, she's fed and watered. She's very, very fed and watered, but we're good. My foot is killing me, so I'm not chasing her all over God's creation, like I said, because she gets into a lot of stuff. So, and I'm like hurting too bad to deal with her today. She was out all day yesterday anyway, and she didn't like go in her cage until like almost like 10 o'clock last night. I had her out all day. I even had her food in her cage and stuff like that. So it's not like I was leaving her starved to death. No, I don't do that. Because as soon as I get her cage, because I cleaned out her cage yesterday, and she's totally cool. She's a cool bird. She does tricks. She can talk too when she wants to. Huh, silly? You're my silly bird. Are you silly? Are you my silly bird? But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm gonna go chill out, watch some Netflix, and probably take a nap, and talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.